Well, this is my Project 20 pan update. It is about 6 weeks in, and this will be my third update. I've been really excited to show you guys this update because I feel like I made so much progress. I'm so excited. So, I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So I will just start how I usually apply them to my face. This one is the Laura Mercier Protect foundation primer. I forgot what it was for a second, but yeah, this one, I liked it, but I definitely prefer the Radiance one. So I do have a full size of the Radiance one, so I'm probably not going to purchase this one. I just prefer the one with the luminous glow. So this runs about, after you compare it to the full size, this retails, or it would be worth about $9.75. And then I had the Benefit Fake Up concealer sample I had, and I kind of dug down into the inside. Some people have an issue with this being too greasy. My suggestion on that, this is what I did. When I used it underneath my eyes, I could tell that it was a little bit oily or something, so I kind of scraped there's like a balm layer around the outside, and then the concealer is actually like the inside core of this. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell that or not, but I kind of scraped away the clear balm on the outside, and then I just used a brush, like a little concealer brush, to get the concealer out of the middle of it. So this was decent after I scraped off the outside layer of it. This, I estimated the value on this for $3 compared to the full size. And then onto my blush. Oh, thank the universe that this sucker is done. This was the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the shade Orchid Hush. Oh, I am so happy that this is finished. You guys have no idea. If you're struggling through this, try using it as an eye primer or an eye base. That's the only reason why I finished this as soon as I did. But this retails somewhere around $6.50, so hallelujah. Alright, and then I had the Jordana LOL, which is their Lip Out Loud lip gloss. I have no idea what the shade was. I mentioned in my last video that I would stop at Walgreens and get the name of it for you guys, but I have made it a point to not go to Walgreens, not go to CVS, nothing like that, just to avoid making any future purchases. So I did finish this up. I used my little beauty spatula. I kind of had to manipulate it a little bit to get down on the inside. So if you see rings like this on any of my lip glosses, that's why, because I had to put the spatula in there to scoop it out. Anyway, this retails for around, I think it's $1.99, so I just rounded it up to $2. It was a really nice color though, and I really did enjoy that. And then the last item that I finished up, which shouldn't be any surprise, was the NARS Velvet Matte lipstick, if I can get it out. So on my last update, I thought I had one sharpening left in here, but I actually had 3 or 4, so that was kind of cool. But these retail for $25. Did I say this was in the shade Sex Machine? Anyway, it was more of like a mauvey pink kind of shade, which is really dark for me, but I just lightened it up with the one of either a lipstick or with this lip gloss. It just lightened the color up a bit, but that's it right there. So collectively, with all of the other items that I have finished up, I think there was 10 items that I've finished up after 6 weeks. That comes out to be $102.75 worth of products that I've got my money's worth for. So I am really excited about that, and I'm excited about my progress so far. So, moving on to the items that I still have left in the project pan, I have the Revlon Photo Ready Foundation. This is in the shade 002 Vanilla. You guys are probably getting really sick of hearing about this, but as you can tell, it got shook up on the way over here. I was hoping that it would stay settled, but it wasn't. So I am right down to here. So, I'm anticipating finishing this up, but it's definitely going to be at least 3 weeks, I would assume, just from the progress that I've been making, maybe 4. But there's that guy. And then I have two concealers here. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And I marked on here, you know, every 2 weeks. There's the first 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and then after 6 weeks, I'm down to here. So, yay! This might be gone by the next update, I'm hoping. I've been using this freely. It's pretty much the same shade as this foundation, so I can apply it for spot treating or anything, and it blends right in, so that's really nice. I also have this CoverGirl and Olay Concealer Balm. This is in the shade Fair Light, and this is how I mark my progress on any lipsticks or items such as this. I'll just mark it on the cap and hold it up against the edge. So my 6-week mark is right here along the bottom because I'm holding this right up against the little plastic holder. And as you can see, I've kind of been working down inside of the concealer at the moment. I'm probably just going to use this for this week, and then I probably won't dig any more out, but I'm just showing you the progress on this guy. So technically I would consider this one done, but I'm still working a little bit on the inside. And then I had the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW18. So this is what these guys look like. And I've made some pretty decent progress so far. That's my progress. Moving on, I have the MAC Fluid Line in Catch My Eye, and I really don't think that this is going to be finished up by the end of the year. I don't mind if this isn't finished up because I really do like it, and I'm happy that I've been using it a little bit more. I also have my MAC eyeshadow in Rice Paper, which is this guy right up here. I made some really good progress this past 2 weeks. I wanted to show this to you guys before I repress this. I'm probably going to repress this tonight. It's just a very nice lid shade. It's like a creamy light yellow shade. So it's very buttery even after, I think, 2 years or so. So this shadow's probably going to look entirely different next time that you see it. I'm kind of sad that I have to repress it because when you repress shadows or powders or anything after you've hit the pan, all of your visible progress is gone. And then you have to start clean and it's, you know, completely filled along the bottom, but it's much easier to use. I'm having a difficult time trying to get my brush along the edge, so it'll be nice to repress this and get a full application on my brush to use it. Then I have a couple lipsticks here. This is my MAC Sheen Supreme in Pret A Pretty. I really didn't focus on this one too much this week. That's what I have left. The MAC store that I back to MAC at, they're really finicky about the packaging being pristine and perfect, so I'm not marking on it. I'm just really going to focus on this guy this week. And then I also have another MAC lipstick. This is a luster lipstick in the shade Naturally Eccentric, and this came out of, I think it was the Surf Baby collection or something, but the last time that I measured this, it was about halfway down the, it was right in the middle of this yellow line here. So right now, I'm like a quarter of the way up this yellow section. So the issue with this is that it's on a slope, and this edge over here is flush against the plastic, so I just have to work on this little angle right on the edge over here, this little stubby part. So this shouldn't take too long to finish up. I'd say if I worked on it this entire week, it'd be gone by the end of the week. And then I didn't mark on this one yet. This is my NARS Jungle Red lipstick, and this one, the progress on this one so far has been really small. So if you look really close, you can see where I started way up there, and then that is my 2-week mark, and down here was my 4-week mark. And right now I just wanted to show you the progress before I made a line. So there is a teeny bit of progress, but when December comes around, I'm in much more of a mood to wear a bright red lipstick, so this should get some more use in December, so just about another week and I should be in the mood to wear red a little bit more often. My Buxom full-bodied lip gloss in the shade Pucker Up. Now I marked on this before I scooped it all around and did everything with it. So when I started, I was all the way up at the top, and then I was here after 2 weeks. I didn't make much progress after 4 weeks, but now I'm clear down to here. But before I stuck my beauty spatula down in there, I did mark on it. So that is the correct mark, even though it doesn't really look like it. I just put it all along the edge so I could get everything out. So for sure, this guy and probably this guy will be finished up for the 8-week update. My Victorinox Flower Bomb perfume. Now, last time it was about right up to here, and now, as you can tell, I'm about right at the top of my nail. So I'm making pretty good progress. Now that the bottle is kind of sloping inwards towards the bottom part of it, it should go a lot quicker than it had been. And yeah, I'm excited to get the rest of these products finished up. Hopefully I can finish everything. Tomorrow I should have the update for my Finish 6 by Christmas video for you guys. And yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!